Hello fellow YouTubers and 1/6 scale figure collectors, it's Lycan of the Underworld again with another video. This is another of the AVP predators, one of the youngbloods. This is the Celtic predator, and in my opinion the best of the three youngbloods that were in the movie. Even though Scar was a great character, this one I think stole the show for me much better. The fight scene with the grid alien was superbly done. So let's have a look at him. Again, another one that you probably want to do the dreadlock mod on, where you put it in the hot water just to make them soft so you can put them down. So I won't do that. Great biomask. This is probably one of the best biomasks that any of the predators have got. Superb detail on this. Again, it does come with the flexible hoses that goes from the mask round to the back onto the shoulder cannon. As again, I choose not to put it on because it pushes the mask off and it's a pain to keep the mask on, which is why I'm not going to take the mask off to show you the face. If you saw my last video of the ancient predator, the face sculpt is virtually exactly the same. It's just the paint apps on this one is probably not quite as good. It's a bit plainer, but then yet again you're going to show this one with the face mask on, you're not going to show it with it off. So let's have a look what he comes with. A lot more armour on him than the ancient predator. He's got more shoulder armour on him. So on the ancient, this one was only very minimal. He's got a lot more on that side. He's got the full breastplate. We could say these are only young predators. They haven't sort of cut their teeth yet, as it were. So he obviously wants a little bit more on him. This one, on this arm, as I said, comes with the net shooter. It's the only predator out of this series that has got it, because he was the only one in the film that did actually use it, and that's why the grid alien was called the grid alien, because it cut his head and it left the grid mark on him. It also comes with extendable blades built into his gauntlet, one on that arm and another one on that arm, same as the ancient predator and also chopper predator, which I'll do a video on a bit later. This arm has the extendable wrist blades which you can push in and out. I've got these fully extended. Also comes with several different hands. I've got the relaxed hand, which you can see there. That hand you can use to hold the open shuriken, which I might put in his hand later on. It also comes with a fisted hand and a hand to hold the spear, which I will show you in a few minutes. It's got the necklace, same as all these predators, very much the same, little skulls on there. It's got the armour again down on his groin and on his hips there to protect him. Another one with the body netting that you have to put on. This is almost a full body netting. It goes from about here all the way up to his neck, and his arms goes virtually all the way down as well. So take your time with putting this netting on. It can rip, but I found it very easy to put on again. Again, on this leg, see, he's got the same sword as, let's turn him around a bit because the light from the windows stopping you from seeing it. He's got the little knife again, just pushed into the sheath and pushed into his leg. And as you can see with the feet on this guy, if you saw my last video on the ancient predator, the actual spikes on his feet there are more flatter, they don't stick out as much as on the ancient predator. Comes obviously with the standard hot toy stand you get with all these figures, which I find a little bit boring now. I just wish they'd do more and more of the stands with a bit of the diorama on them. Anyway, let's move him round. As you can see, shoulder cannon, and this one I've got it down. Obviously you can put it up like on the ancient predator, and it does cock backwards and forwards like the one on the ancient predator. So if you want to see that in action, check out that video. It is downloading as I speak onto YouTube. And he's also got the Medikit, same as all the other AVP Preds. It doesn't open up, it's just solid. You can take these guns off if you wish, but it doesn't look as good with the gun off. And there's his there's his extendable spear. The video paused then, don't know why it does that. Can extend it out, take it off and put it in his hand, as I mentioned earlier. Again, another one with the armour, you've got to heat it up to make it flexible so it will stretch and clip on. Otherwise you'll be swearing your head off, trust me. All those other Hot Toys people out there who've got these figures will know exactly what I'm talking about. It is a bit pain in the arse. And again, he's got the same armour on the back, protect his rear end. And again, he's got the loincloth that is a fabric, which you also have to put on. A little bit tight, getting over his hip. It will go on. A little bit of perseverance. I'll just show you the back end of him. So say, very nice Predator. Out of the 3 Youngbloods, this is probably the most expensive one to get now. Out of the 3 Youngbloods, there are, I keep saying this to everybody, but I'd like to give that information out. There are a few on eBay, I have seen them. They do come up quite often. When I bought these, they were very rare where they come on eBay. It took me a good few months of keep going back onto eBay before one came on, but now they're more and more readily available because people are selling these and getting the newer ones and the newer figures that are coming out, probably the Avengers figures. They're saving all their money for that. But big mistake, people selling these. If you can get one, get them while they're still there. So there you go. There's the AVP Pred, the Celtic Predator. So in my view, this is the best of the Youngbloods. Look, nice full view of him there. Sorry about the background. I'm having to do this in my bedroom. There's nowhere else really I can do it. Besides, I could do it downstairs in the kitchen or on the dining room, but there's too many people floating around down there. Just the noise and they're getting in the way. So let's just see my messy room. But there you go. So until my next video, which will probably be another one of the Youngbloods, probably Scar. It's Larkin of the Underworld signing off. Catch you next time.